Okay, you all come in on 11:15. Hit that like, hit that share button. Let's talk about the news. We're going right into this. And make sure you are subscribed to me on YouTube. Right next to that bell, you'll see a notification sign, and make sure that you have all notifications set on. So, well, looks like the people that voted, that there will be no government shutdown the 17th. Ding, 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 the 7 out of 10. You were correct, even though the 17th represents a monetary day, as it does in numerology. It represents a big monetary day that, okay, don't know who that is. Got somebody ringing my doorbell. I think that'd be all right. If it's a delivery, they'll drop it off. Um, but hey, no government shutdown. We got the House bill. You gonna answer that? Mm-mm. I'm live streaming. I don't know. If it's the package, they'll drop it off. Yeah. Okay. Um, I'm not worried about it if it's like I say. So yeah, I'm live streaming. So all right. So government shutdown delayed for now. Congress did one thing. So the new Speaker of the House, bipartisan, he got the job done from Louisiana. Right, got the job done. First major achievement as the speaker. So it is pushed until next year. Some Democrats said that this idea of what he had is gimmicky, right? He allowed the House and the Senate to negotiate on dozens of measures. And so this plan that he have, Mike, what is the name? Let me see, who's the new House? Mike Johnson, yep. That's it. Mike Johnson said that some funding will run out January the 19th. The rest of the funding will run out February the 2nd. So the Speaker of the House hopes that the House and the Senate will negotiate on the appropriation measures. So 209 Democrats joined 127 Republicans to approve this stopgate funding bill. And they're expecting President Biden to sign off on this on Friday to prevent the shutdown from happening this year. So I guess they want to make sure that people definitely spend their holiday money, that people have some money to spend during the holidays. And hey, when January and February hit, it's going to come up for discussion again. So we got the first quarter of 2024 where we can going to come back to this. They keep kicking the can down the road. Great evening to you as well. Crystal Cares, thank you for tuning in. Oh, thank you. She said, thanks always for a sacrifice of your time. I appreciate you acknowledging and seeing that it does take some my time out of my day. And you are so welcome. If I and you all do me a favor as you come in, like this video and share it so other people can be informed as well, right? Just pay it forward, do your do now, and just appreciate, the information or and keep you updated. So thank you so much for those kind words. Again, I just came from the gym and working out. So this is going to be a right to the point video. Now, what's going on in the crypto world? We have crypto. Wow, Bitcoin almost at 38K. This is, normally called pump November, as November is always a uptrending time for crypto, particular Bitcoin. So pump November, we got Bitcoin. It was at 37,800 earlier today, and we got AVAX doing big things. Altcoins are really, really pumping. I said today that I wish I would have got more sold. I did not get more sold. I took someone's advice that really don't know about crypto. That's the worst thing you can do. When Solana was in the red, they said, "Oh no, Solana, it crashes so much. The technology is not up to date." But I should have, followed my own mind, and as we say, first mind, and accumulated more sold in my portfolio. I don't think we're going to see it at $27 to $36 anytime soon. It is up 13% today. at $65. A lot of things are happening to show a lot of upgrades and improvement. And Kathy Wood actually talked about Sol today, and she said in an article that its speed and the cost over Ethereum. So Solana has just outperformed other major cryptos nearly 200% this month, right? And it has reached nearly all-time highs, gaining more than 17 cents after Kathy Wood said that the efficiency and cost effectiveness on November the 15th. She described Solana as a major infrastructure player in the blockchain ecosystem, and that said it's been doing a really good job in recent market condition. She also went on to say that Solana network will for being faster and more efficient than the Ethereum network. So Ether was faster and cheaper than Bitcoin one day, and that's how they got Ether. So now Solana is even faster and more cost effective than Ether, right? So Ethereum and Solana is important additions to the blockchain, you are in the ecosystem, because it's a crucial infrastructure layers and it's capable of more real world applications than Bitcoin. I really want you to understand, right? So Solana's gains have just outpaced those of major cryptocurrencies, again, up 197% last month, you all. Like, if your money is not into getting these gains, and we seeing inflation, and we see cash is losing its purchasing power, my question to you would be, why are you missing out on the greatest wealth transfer of all time? Right. So Bitcoin is up just 32%, right? Even though that's great, but it doesn't match Solana's 197%. And Ethereum is up 28% too. So again, Solana is currently at $66 trading today, right? So kudos to those who have Solana in their portfolio. You made a great decision. Other altcoins that I are deemed worthy, and I'm gonna get into Kaspa as well as let's see, Davincij Jeremy, right? Davincij Jeremy, who told us right about Bitcoin when it was under a dollar, who picked Bitcoin and pretty much pleaded and begged, everyone to get into Bitcoin. He's now talking about Kaspa, right? He's learning more about Kaspa. I'm going to let you listen in on that. But again, we also have AVAX is doing this thing. Ada, Crow is making big moves as well. I'm so glad I held on to my Crow and staked it. It's up 16%. Crow has a lot of NFTs that are being released, like the Loaded Lions for this holidays going into December. People with the Bitcoin having approaching next year, first quarter, right, 2024, around April. This is big news for the crypto world that we're already on an uptrend, right, as well. Now, other shout outs and reasonable mentions is the Render token. Render, again, is up 31%. People under $2, right at that $3 mark, right? And so, hey, big news to that. Render is also a decentralized platform, and it has computer resources, right, to compute graphics and animation. It's built on the blockchain technology as well, and it is to revolutionize a cost-effective way for graphics and animation. So, Render is proof of work, consensus, right, and it solves mathematical problems, also to validate transactions and new blocks of the blockchain. So Render is that it's also on the Ethereum blockchain, as we have the high possibility of having a Bitcoin ETF and Ethereum ETF approval within the next quarter of 2024 as well, right? And so you get computing power, Ethereum blockchain, decentralized platform, has high level of security and transparency. Again, proof of work as well, and with graphics and animations. The company has been doing computer graphics and animation with their expert in the industry for about 20 years. So a lot of knowledge, very strong project as well. Now, let's get into Casper. Right, let's get into Casper with David, Davincij, Jeremy, and his video, very short tweet about, yes, I did tweet about Cass, and here is why, right? I tweeted about Cass, and here's why. So let me go back.
So Eunice Wong asked me, "Hey, Davincij, did you just tweet about Cass or Kaspa?" Yeah, I did. And the reason why is because I'm joined their Telegram group and I want to prove that it was actually me. Because, there's no real way to prove, it's actually you in, these different groups that you join and sign up for. There's got to be a better way of doing this. I hope that one day in the future that we come up with a better solution for identification. So Eunice Wong asked me, "Hey, Davincij, did you just tweet about Cass or Kaspa?" Yeah, I did. And the reason why is because I'm joined their Telegram group and I want to prove that it was actually me. Because, there's no real way to prove, it's actually you in, these different groups that you join and sign up for. There's got to be a better way of doing this. I hope that one day in the future that we come up with a better solution for identification. So Eunice Wong asked.
So again, the man that talked about Bitcoin, we got Casper that hit 12 cents today, is talking about Casper. And I also take notation that he does talk about Dogecoin and SHIB as well. Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is launching a 2.0 version as well. And people getting 2, 3, 5%, 10% gains is one thing. But to able to get into altcoins when they were pennies on a dollar or a couple of dollars to get more gains, 100x, 1,000x, really push you in the game much faster than again trying to dollar cost average for say a $37,000 Bitcoin, right? Not that I don't know the importance of Bitcoin, and I know Bitcoin will dollar wise outperform all of these cryptos, but percentage wise, right? For a lot of people, they won't get a lot in return, percentage wise. And that's what you want to look at. Like, where can I get the biggest returns? Because, hey, if you make thousands and multiple thousands off of altcoins, then you can then reinvest and re-put that money into Bitcoin where you have more money to put in, right? So Casper is the cryptocurrency that is set to redefine the blockchain technology with innovative technology per se, right? And so it's going to address the traditional blockchain systems, right? It is decentralized, and this is important. That means there's no third party involved. Right now, XRP is not truly decentralized; it's centralized, for example. So it's decentralized solution for digital transactions, right? Casper is also proof of work. Proof of work is, to me, very important for you all to know, and it has network security and transaction validation. Now, what makes this blockchain technology different for Casper is it operates on what's called a DAG network, directed, uh, I think it's a cyclic graph, if I got that right. Blockchain, it's a DAG. And what that means, it offers a faster transaction processing system. In fact, only Solana is faster than this, and greater stability than traditional blockchains like Bitcoin, right? And so this DAG blocks system enables high transaction and again makes it highly scalable, right? Um, and so it has high security. It ensures security against potential attacks. It can be connected with Bitcoin on the blockchain to make the transaction faster, efficient, more cheaper, high security. Again, a wide range of applications can be on here. And so we're just, keeping our eye on Casper as well. It has partnerships, you all, with predominant big companies and organizations in the blockchain industry. That's a big thing. And so, like any other cryptocurrency, still has some challenges that need to be tweaked out, but they have a team working on this, right, as well. And it offers so much security, faster transactions. Again, it's different than blockchain technology. It's DAG technology as well, and it operates on the DAG, which is different. So learning more and more about it as this go again. Davincij, Jeremy is learning about tweeting about this. It's caught his attention. He didn't say, I like it, I love it. He just said, hey, I joined the Telegram group, learning more about it. But this is exciting, especially as we're entering a recession. As we know, the government shutdown is inevitable. Our, government debt is way too high as we enter into World War III, and we see higher gas and grocery prices. People, it is just very smart and proactive of you, right, to prepare yourself and to be futuristic thinking to transition your money and out of this old currency system, which is about to collapse and die, right, and be done away with, and into this new currency system. So that's all I have for you all for tonight, right? I have my millionaires are us t-shirt on, and I believe in that vision and that concept. Again, the House passes a bill to avoid the government shutdown scheduled for November the 18th, possibly, and that's going to be January the what day is it? I think January the is was it January the 19th and February 2nd are the deadlines for government spending. But at least they didn't wait to the 11th hour, to do this. They went ahead today, announced it, and they're preventing this, expecting the bill to be passed on Friday. So good news for those people would have been affected financially going into the holidays and Thanksgiving and Christmas season. So I'm glad that that's going on. And hey, we're just going to keep an eye on this economic system, on crypto, and this financial reset. You all take advantage of the biggest wealth transfer that you will be able to live through, the biggest wealth transfer that this generation has ever experienced. You all have the great rest of your night. Thank you for tuning in. If you're watching this on the replay, say hello, drop your city and state in our country that you are tuning in from. You all have a great night. Queen out.